Let's talk about politics.
Communist rules for revolution.
Let's talk about our capitalist hellscape. Actually, now let's get a positive spin on this. I said let's get a positive spin on this stream.
A positive spin on this stream.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, how's the pigs?
The guinea pigs. Oh, yeah. All
Oh,
dead. No, they're doing fine. Sorry. Yeah, no, they're good.
all dead.
Yeah, we bought like a whole bunch of special herbs that they like little green herbs. Uh,
Oh.
Eating on those. Yeah.
What faction should I play, chat? I don't even know if anyone's in here yet.
Are you streaming?
Yeah.
Again,
Alright.
You should add everyone again, actually, just so everyone knows that we're alive.
Should I actually? Because I will.
Now's the perfect time.
Sure, they'll appreciate it.
Sorry for the just do add everyone. Sorry for the delay. We are now live. I can't wait for all the angry reacts.
Also, a little emoji.
Little emoji. Oh, right. Shit.
Yeah, with the ping.
I forgot to do the emoji. There. Added an emoji.
It's not out still, but we're actually live. Someone had to get a fucking drink first, of course. Whack, yo. All right,
Like at the moment, it's like I'm starting like because the community is so big now, and it makes me so uncomfortable. Like I'm actively trying to get people to leave. Like fucking with them, you know. They're not leaving.
Go for Eisen or Rivendell. That
Eisenberg.
still leaves me two choices that I have to choose from. I want someone to literally choose for me what faction I want to play.
Oh God. Yeah, you should fight Misty Mountains. That's a good idea.
Oh, I can fight Misty Mountain, sure. I can do that.
Play a campaign mission.
Sure. Which one?
By that I mean Fellowship. We should start the Fellowship with the Ring streaming again.
Ooh.
Not today, but soon enough. You know.
Someday, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I need to write that article.
Would
Here's
you
a
chill
little
stream? Chill soldier stream or chill peasant stream? How chill do you want to make it?
Soldier.
Soldier? I don't know. I'm feeling peasant, dude.
Peasant. All right.
I'm feeling peasant. I'm kind of feeling peasant stream.
Are you feeling like a peasant?
Always. I mean, every single
Then
day.
Go play.
'Cause that-
6.1.
Listen, what? Listen, what?
He said, "Then go play
6.1.
Peasant." Everyone, Agent Ring 7.0 is out of a preliminary testing phase. Now we will move on to our secondary testing phase.
Oh, that's amazing.
I'm gonna
Comrade Kevbot.
Yeah,
Beautiful. A fantastic name, too. I like that name.
That's good. I'm gonna do that. Like, if you stream again tomorrow, I'm gonna do that.
Oh, we should. Oh, man. Funny how yesterday I mentioned how we streamed. Remember that one week where we streamed every day? Maybe we should do that again.
That's funny, yeah.
Oh, man.
This stream has to live up to the chili in the door gift now.
Yeah, seriously.
Good, but I think we'd probably get banned.
Yeah.
I could talk about the pus waterfall, but I don't think it's fitting for a stream.
No. Christmas is early. You literally That's funny because you said that like not too long ago, Matthias. I forgot what we were talking about, but you said that. Christmas
Yeah, I
came
did.
early. Can't remember. It doesn't matter.
About what was the context for that?
Here we'll do the Pits of Isengard. I haven't played this. Hopefully it's not too dark. I don't know the darkness level on this map yet. Death March, Misty Mountains versus
that
Riv.
map is dark. Oh, don't play on that.
Is it too dark? We'll see.
It's dark.
I mean, if it's
think-
too dark, then we'll have to tell Jen. So that's fine.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh no, it's not too dark. It's actually pretty good. Well, we'll see. Stream, what do you think? Is it too dark?
Oh God, really? You can leave
It's too
it
dark.
to the side? See, I'm actively trying to get them to leave, but you're just not here.
It's fine.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
It's just too goddamn likable.
I know. I'm too likable, dude. What can I say?
Yeah.
Oh. That a geode? Like a giant geode in the Pits of Isengard?
That one's finished. Fix that attitude of yours.
I'm reading the combat kept bots thing again.
You know what
Age of the Ring 7.0 is out! Of our preliminary testing phase.
Oh my god.
Gotta use it.
Yeah, yeah. They could make it worse every time.
And eventually, it'll actually be out. People won't believe.
another building?
Yeah, yeah, yes.
You'll do what you're told. Build. Fix that attitude of yours.
What are the sources of
The
wood cutting?
wildmen have just arrived.
Oh, it's these, yeah. Oh, they did build wards right away. I knew it. I knew they were going to do that.
Make yourself useful. Get your claws. The enemy is in our camp. It's them. They're attacking. The wildmen have joined us. Listen. All right, get back to work.
Age of the Ring devs didn't say that 7.0 is out. Said that it's not out.
Yeah.
We're
Wait,
done
what?
with this one.
Yeah,
Who said it was out?
I didn't say
Exactly.
that. I explicitly said it's not out. I just worded it in a way that made you think it was.
Mind games.
Build. Workers.
We will fight for
Deception.
Salomar.
Matthias, psychopath confirmed, I guess, now.
Uh,
Rest.
no, I'm too stupid.
You stupid? Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not smart enough for that. There's no way.
We're gonna fight. That one's finished.
Next
99
time,
surprise. Surprise Harad is also released in 7.0.
Go.
Yeah, I know. I mean, if that's what you want, do that. But you push it back 8 months, at least 10 months. I don't know. It will be a while before you get a release.
We built the wall
Get
century.
in line.
We got yours to tend to.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Attacking us.
Zoom in on the orc pit and the new furnace as well.
Oh, I see the downscaling. Yeah, I can see what you did, but that's okay. It still looks good.
They're attacking us.
It still looks good.
The White Hand command.
Look, and the patrols are actually attacking.
Yeah.
They actually defended. There's also less of them. We have reduced the number of patrols
Let's have a look.
and made them a bit more effective as well.
This prize.
Is it possible to mash the 4 camera buttons into one? Probably, but that's not something that we're gonna probably look at anytime soon. It's not a priority.
You press it once and then it does it. and
Because
then-
Adine has the thing where you can, it's like an one.
Cycle through them.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know.
I
That's
won't-
not that. No, because in order to change that, you have to change every single map. I'm not forcing Alex
Yeah.
to go through that
And not only that, imagine you need to get a screenshot on the fourth one, and you need to like load in every single texture by clicking all the other ones as well. You know, like no, it's not
Yeah.
that's smart.
Yeah, no.
Make yourself
Oh shit, Captain Corrigan said pure. I don't know what he said.
You what? Probably.
For next year's BlizzCon, we will announce the announcement that we will be making a 2022 BlizzCon, which will have information on announcements that will be made at 2023 BlizzCon that will reveal sneak peeks of Overwatch 2. Yeah, that about sums up Blizzard nowadays. Fuck that company. Oh, by the way, there's something that I really wanted to say on stream the other day, but I didn't. I didn't get to say it because I forgot about it.
Oh boy.
Taiwan is a country.
Oh yeah. Well, we just got delisted by China.
Oh,
Kill them all!
It's an attack! That one
China
Let them escape.
is West Taiwan.
A breather.
expanded the Uruk pit.
I'm gonna make an apology video.
Yeah, in Mandarin.
Chinese.
Yeah.
Hedge ring is not bad for your safety.
You know what to do.
Oh yeah. Hey, look at that. Look at how they get wood. They get it from the lumber piles.
From Dunlin
Tell us how to get wood.
That's not the only way.
The White Hand command.
Heard Scene was getting an experimental spine transplant. Yeah, he'll have to. Now, yeah.
Where did all the resources go?
Free
Jeez.
Hong Kong.
Why
And
the hell
Tibet.
did he do that? Well, I know why.
Money? Yeah, just money.
Yeah. I didn't expect it of him as much.
Can't stop
To stoop like that. Like, why? There was no reason to do it.
maggoty bread for
Like,
three stinking
you just...
It's lovely how like the capitalist Chinese version of communism is brought actual American late stage capitalism to its knees. he got like all these like big name like sports stars and everything.
Yeah.
Just completely like under backs. Ugh. Terrible.
You know what to do. Is that them? Is that the enemy?
They're getting big in China? Really? WWE is? I watched WWE as a kid.
Like a lot of like Western culture and stuff is getting very big in China because they have a lot of disposable income now.
Interesting.
Wolfgar is available without the spell being used. Yeah, that's one of the big changes coming in the next release.
Find these buildings to the enemies. We're done with this one.
Upgraded.
Keep your mouth shut. Kill them all. Kill them.
I still think John Cena should be in stocks in Times Square for apologizing in Chinese. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. We'll further comment on that, but yeah. Yeah, I watched that video and oh god, it was awful. Just awful. Ah. Ooh, gross.
Give him some medicine, boys.
Icky, icky. Tuned up present AI a little bit. Oh, cool. More crying.
You want some? We'll get them later.
The work never ends here.
You gotta
So you
stop
have more
this
of a
missing
fight
mountain
or-
situation.
Early on, okay. This is unlike you though. You never play evil versus evil factions.
I know.
Or good versus good factions.
Evil versus evil, I'm okay with. Good versus good, I never like. Never. I don't enjoy doing them. It's that stupid, I don't know.
Yes.
It's those stupid things I can't explain.
I guess I just dispelled that myth. Yes, it is. No, I'm just kidding. I don't care.
Well,
I love how they get the wood from the piles of lumber.
I do too. That was I can't remember who came up with that idea. Was that Alex?
Yeah.
Good one.
Was. Good idea.
Good crossbows. There we go. I need siege.
You know what to do.
Some blueberries.
Workers! We're under attack. Make yourself useful. I'm gonna move it. What is it? What is that? Don't get lost.
Map is Caverns of Isengard, I believe it's called.
Yep.
Shield Uruk's in line. Urukai, move!
There will be no slacking here. We've expanded the armory.
The new one.
The banner carriers are here. We got something to do. We're done.
What do you say?
The enemy.
Our armor is thick. Rock shields.
It's an attack. High battery red. Get after the fight.
No rest, no water. For Saruman!
Don't you drop it. What is it? What is that?
Here, I'll make that new button from Mozgash. Why not?
Keep your mind on nothing but not getting blood for three sticks.
Didn't we mention at the end of the stream yesterday that the fortress difficulty we felt was okay because we had the besiege AI
Yeah.
to be more difficult?
God, how fast progressive. But yeah.
That was that was kind of fast progressive. Sorry, I did not mean it to be that way. I really that was a bit too snarky. My apologies.
No, you shouldn't apologize. You're right. But yeah. Was what was yeah.
Fix that attitude of yours. Our furnace is under attack.
Yeah. Anyway, I was gonna do the new button.
Don't let them escape. Destroy it, quickly.
Oh, you dumb troll.
Put the walls in this thing.
New button. For what? That was good.
The
Musgush.
Mozgash thing. So someone mentioned that something is very, very important. So. Guess I have to do that.
Global rally point? There is not. You have to set all of them up manually.
What a shit game.
You'll do what you're told. Make yourself useful.
Mine is. Oh my god, they already have a fire. Ooh, they have a fire drake. Oh, is this overtuned? Maybe.
Nah,
I don't know.
couldn't possibly be. I could have. I don't know.
I use mid, more high, low end, high range. I guess is a good way to describe what I have. I have a 2070 Super GPU. Oh, remember that yesterday? What's a GPU? What's a graphics card?
That was so mean. That was so mean. But it was also funny. So.
I can't remember what processor. I normally don't talk about my computer specs, but that's because I usually don't remember them. And now I feel the urge to go look and find out, and that's why I usually don't talk about it. So no, I'm gonna, you know, fairly high range.
What do I have? I have, let me just do the DX Diag thing. I got an RTX 2060 Super. That's what I have. I got.
Wait, you have the same card as me? Wait.
Yeah.
Oh damn! I didn't know you did that.
2060 Super.
Did you know that Arun has? No, I think I have an i7 core, if I remember correct.
I have. Let's see. What do I have?
Fuck. Now I need to go find out.
Yeah, I have an i7. 97,000F.
Oh no, I'm not even Intel anymore. I forgot. I got the AMD Ryzen 7 3700X. Right.
And I got like a stupid amount of RAM. 32.
Oh yeah, you got 32.
Oh.
I remember. I remember you telling me like, yeah, Kel, I got 32 gigs. I'm like, why? You don't need it.
Well, it was cheap, so
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get 32 gigs eventually. So
there you go. See, yeah, of course.
yeah, I have a fairly good PC. SSD, the works. My BFME doesn't work on my SSD though. It's on my hard drive. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I got a good PC, I would say. It's fairly good.
Yeah, the 3700X is, you know. And also, this is another reason why I don't usually talk about my computer parts, because I don't know that much about my computer parts. And then usually people start going into tech talk in the chat, and I don't know the differences. So yeah.
Yeah, me too. I don't really know about this stuff.
No, it's not. I'm not really that interested in it.
I
I have a good computer.
Yeah, exactly. I got a budget. I'm like, okay, what's the best I can get for this? I do like research for a day or two, and then as soon as I make the purchase, I forget everything immediately.
Yeah.
Like leaves my head so fast because it's boring.
Yeah.
But you need to make sure I buy the right stuff, of course. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a friend who helps me buy computer parts and also helps me build the computer. So I don't really need to worry about it right now. You get actually to hell? Exactly. I have before.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
nothing that's so boring.
No, so fucking
Actually,
boring.
you could have spent $50 less and got
It's
this
like-
thing. Which if you overclock it by 50%, you'll get it'll be 200% better than the thing you got. You're a fucking moron.
Yeah.
Don't you know the value of money, idiot?
Oh yeah, not you, KevBot. I'm not. Yeah, no.
No,
you're
no,
fine.
of course not. No.
I'm just giving in reference because we normally don't talk about it on stream.
Because we don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah. I'm an anxious little fuckboy. I can't help it.
Okay, well, that's going to be the title of this one. I'll put it on
Anxious
YouTube.
little fuckboy. That's a good name. Oh, I'm in a good advantage spot. They can't hit me.
Don't let them escape. You want some? Take them down.
Because I think the ground is just a little bit too. Oh, it's moving. Okay. I think we got it. I did the exploit. Let's see.
It is
what
weird
happened.
though. I don't really play a lot of video games, but I do get like this weird feeling of anxiety like every few years. Like I know I can't properly run the latest generation of video games, so if I wanted to play them, I wouldn't be able to. So that's when I get a new PC, just to make sure that I can.
This is definitely harder than the old peasant AI. I would say that. I was expecting cakewalk. Now I actually have to try it.
Yeah, if you search sketchy secondhand websites for 2 weeks straight, you could have built that PC 50 cents less. Yes, exactly. That kind of stuff.
That's a good way to put it. Yeah.
Worries me to tears, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like nerds. For the most part, I don't. I like people who are passionate about things, but the nerd culture stuff, getting so hard into something, I generally think is just annoying.
Except for Lord of the Rings. But even then.
Even then, it's annoying. Oh
even
yeah.
then there's, yeah.
I like having just normal conversations about it, but people, whenever people get, okay, so what I mean by a nerd is someone who gets like really defensive or really excited over things. It just annoys me. Like who gets that excited? Have you looked around? Oh, we're gonna go into this theme again. Have you looked around the world?
We're gonna go into the nihilist talk again.
Yeah. I just don't get that excited over things, and it annoys me when people like oh, so cool. Shut up.
You're just a grouch, Matthias. Don't you know?
Yes.
No, you're not a grouch. You're not a fucking grouch.
No.
I shouldn't even say that. I shouldn't even say that jokingly, because you're not.
It can be. But I don't know. I just don't like the whole hype machine stuff that nerds tend to get into a lot nowadays.
Expecting everyone to share their same level of enthusiasm. Yep.
Yeah, and just like I don't know. It's embarrassing. It's just embarrassing. It feels embarrassing a lot of the time. It's just a movie, you know. It's just generally it'll be just a comic book movie, but I don't know. Like what you want to like.
Detach yourself from the media that you consume. Don't try to make it your identity.
Yes, exactly.
It's not easy sometimes.
Secondhand embarrassment, like the bane of my existence. Like, that shit gets me. Yeah, it happens a lot to me. Like, I feel embarrassed for other people. It's just a waste of energy, of course, but can't help it. People do some dumb shit, you know. Again, not to offend anybody. Like what you like, but I just like to have more grounded conversations. I don't to run the
whole
hype
speculative hype
someone
beast
dropped a trailer.
videos. Yeah, like all those people. Like when trailers pop and all those speculative videos pop out, dude. I hate those. Oh,
That kind of shit.
it's so dumb. Especially now, because all of them are just the same trash.
Mm-hmm.
All the same trash.
I watched that.
The people themselves aren't, you know. Well, well, you know, some of them are, but you know, not all of them. But like, just the content they create is all the same. There's like nothing different between them.
What was the new one? The new Marvel one? What was it called?
Oh hell.
I think it was the Eternals.
The Eternals, yeah.
Yes.
That's the newest.
So I watched that trailer, and like I read the reactions to it, and I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be amazing! And I watched it. This looks so fucking generic. Like it's got that Marvel sci-fi art style that just looks like mush. You know, like it just looks like particle effects on a. It looks so. It looks like what any 8-year-old would do if they were like told what does magic look like. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, Marvel doesn't interest me whatsoever. Yeah,
It's
there's
burns
no.
yeah. So
It's
I
like
watched it. And it was
surface
like,
level stuff. It was fun. I enjoyed watching the movies, and if that's what I'm wanting to watch, that's
hang on,
great.
hang on. Hang on. So the trailer, right? I could
Yes,
quickly make
sorry,
a point.
I went off.
I
I started.
was watching it and it was like all I got out of it was a bunch of very handsome actors dressed in once again scaly spandex, gritty spandex superhero costumes. I would have preferred it if they were just colorful, straight up like 1960s, 1970s spandex outfits. You know, the whole like adding layers of detail on these designs is so overdone. It all looks the same. Like Rob Stark with his like tight ass. It's
With his
tucked in
tight
spandex. And then you got the like the money shot of Jon Snow, because they know, right, that all the rest are gonna go, oh my god, they're back together again. This is amazing. It makes my little nerd heart explode. You know what I mean? It's so artificially just like put together to hit all the right beats and for people to get all excited.
Make more money, just to make
Watch
more
the
money.
movie again and make more money. Yeah.
To make more fucking money.
How much money did you got? How much money did you got to make?
For the little bit of dopamine hit that'll, like, you know,
Yeah.
that'll hit in your brain, that makes you feel good. For a little bit, you know, for like 2 hours, 3 hours, and then, oh, it's done. Like, oh, gotta go see the next one. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
why, here we go, and that's why Martin Scorsese was right. He was completely right. When Martin Scorsese said, it's not cinema, it's different, it's a different kind of art. It's not cinema, because it doesn't challenge you. It doesn't, it's a theme park, right? It doesn't challenge you, it doesn't make you feel...
It doesn't make you think about things, it doesn't make you think about, like, that kind it's just
There's
there
no
to
real-
be cool and epic.
There's no real stakes, there's no real sense of danger. You know that little Spider-Man is coming back after the snap. You know he's
Yeah.
coming back. You know why? You know, because they announced 2 more movies. Because it never ends.
Yeah, he's not actually gone. You know?
Everyone knows that, right? But yeah. But when you watch, I don't know, the Godfather, you know Fredo is not coming back when he got shot in the head, and you know. And the guy who, you know, he's changed forever, right? It's cinema. Yeah. And what that I should add though, I liked a lot of the Marvel movies well enough. I've probably seen most of them.
Yeah.
It's for an entertainment, and I thought they were adequate and I had fun. But it's not the kind of thing I don't get out of it what I would get out of, I don't know,
Watching like other movies, yeah.
The Witch or Rosemary's Baby.
The Witch was so fucking good.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I mean, I remember, like, I told you guys, I told you and Arun when you were getting ready to watch it, like, I'm not good with horror. But I enjoyed the shit out of that movie, just because it wasn't really...
It's not what you... It's classic
It's not
horror.
what... Yeah.
Classic
Yeah.
horror. It's
Ooh, a full Drake! Oh no! I don't have any ranged.
Have I seen Into the Spider-Verse? No. I saw a trailer and I liked the FPS on it. Like, how it was like, kind of choppy looking. It was like animated.
Yeah.
That looked artsy. But I'm guessing it's going to be a stock story, so I don't really care. But yeah, it looked cool.
Look at how it fell. Oh, what happened there?
Did it fall?
Something got a little bit buggy with it, though. Oh dear. That's okay. Still in development.
Oh well.
Yeah, I've heard good things about Into the Spider-Verse. I haven't watched it yet either, though. I've watched all the new Spider-Man. Well, the Tom Holland Spider-Man stuff, though. I like Tom Holland. Tom Holland's a pretty good Spider-Man.
Yeah,
He's alright. You know.
I'm kind of burned out.
I just don't really care that much, is the thing. Like, I'm not invested in it at all. I just watch it because it's cool.
Yeah.
And so that, you know, I can talk about it with people who I know also do like it. But, you know.
Appreciate the quote from the witch in the Dolby Lua voice lines. Who would still like to live deliciously? That's Camus.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's completely.
Oh yeah.
Art of the Spider-Verse? Yeah, I've seen the art for it. It looks so good. Well animated, very well animated. Those were snow trolls coming to ruin my day. Wow, okay. I'm gonna have to watch it then. Declare saying that. Does Fell Storm... Did we do our edits on the Fell Storm yet? I can't remember. I don't think we did.
We did.
I put a recommendation on how what we could do to fix this.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about something else. About the.
No, I'm talking about the Fell Lightning. Yeah, the Fell Storm.
No.
Yeah, we should do. I can't remember. It's somewhere in the team chat. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, fuck no. Yeah, I was still wet noodly that lightning spell, but okay.
Fire is being effective though.
A little bit.
A little bit. Yeah.
Isn't it great how an Uruk-only army can still succeed?
Mm. Yep. All fears picturized.
Oh, they took control of the ward layer. Sneaky monkey.
We've had nothing but maggot and crap for 3 stinking days. Saruman will have weapons.
Very cool.
Is that what he says when you click him, like a Pokemon?
Yeah.
A cold drink, a cold drink.
Drink cold. So chat, who's your favorite The Witch character? Mine's the one played by Anya Taylor-Joy because she's hot. What? She is.
Oh, rip my.
I asked, who's your favorite The Witch character? Mine is the character played by Anya Taylor-Joy. She's hot.
This is very annoying.
Witch is a movie. It's not a Marvel movie, though. My friend just wrote his thesis about The Witch, and I still haven't seen The Lighthouse. Still haven't fucking seen it.
Yeah.
I really need to see that.
It's been on my list since it came out.
Yeah, same. Just haven't done it. I like Willem Dafoe.
It's great.
Yeah. The Witch is it's just a film. It's a it's not a thriller. It's like a I don't know. Just it's a classic kind of like a classic horror movie.
What is it? The Light?
Oh, The Witch.
Oh, okay.
The Lighthouse is I don't know what it is. It's a psychological horror
Don't
kind
know
of
much
thing.
about it.
Yeah, I don't really know.
No, not The Witcher.
No, don't get me started on that.
Yikes. What a disappointment that was.
Mm.
It had that same... It had the sequel Star Wars energy to it. Where I had to watch it like a few... I had to sit on it for a little bit. Because the first round was like, oh, this is cool. Man. It's The Witcher. Henry Cavill looks awesome as Geralt. And then all the flaws started to come out.
We call bridge logic.
Yeah.
It's like you watch it, like, oh, that's cool. Like, you go to your kitchen, like get a beer. You're like
Yeah.
staring into the fridge. You're like, hang on,
Yeah.
no stuff.
Yeah. Wasn't good. I don't know how the second season is gonna go. Maybe it'll be okay. I don't know. We'll see.
I thought the Witcher
Doubt it.
show was so bad that I couldn't finish watching it.
Yeah, I remember.
And when
Remember the dragon?
I finally watched the. I finally watched the final episode with Cal, and I just couldn't stop yelling.
Yelling.
Yeah, yelling at
The
it.
final episode, yeah, that was a shit show.
What
was-
are you doing?
Like the battle of the
Yeah.
Black Mark or whatever it was
Oh,
called.
Sodom Hill.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh god. It's honestly a skill that I should hone more. Is just shut something off and just don't fucking bother. I watched all like 10 episodes of this shit show. What a waste of time.
Honestly, I think that the last new thing I watched and I genuinely liked was Parasite.
Oh, Parasite was great.
It was probably the last.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm not enjoying this. I'm not enjoying this game anymore. This is getting... This is no chill. This is not chill stream. That Drake is very strong. Oh my. Where is it? I don't even know. I don't know. I'm not gonna make any comments. I shouldn't make comments like that on stream.
I tried watching Man in the High Castle actually, but I couldn't get into it. I thought it was too dumb in the first few episodes. I don't know. Dumb. I don't know. I would have done it differently. Basically, I wouldn't have focused. I didn't like that twist. Starting it off with like twists to get you in. I don't like that. The last TV show that I genuinely really enjoyed was Chernobyl.
Yeah, I gotta watch it.
Chernobyl was amazing.
So
Absolutely
the-
amazing.
Finished
I've watched it, I think, 3 times now.
Oh, Arthur, I was watching Better Call Saul. Do you remember in the 4th season? It's like Mike has to kill the German guy, right?
Yeah.
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 I was watching that, and I was like, "This is." I don't get why people praise it so much. It was genuinely
No,
stupid.
it was bad.
Stupid plot. Stupid plot. Like, why would you kill him? It's so much more effort to like fix that situation than just threaten him some more.
Mhm.
Like, is he gonna do it again? Like, it's so stupid.
Yeah.
I was watching and saying, "Oh, this is genuinely bad." I remember now why I don't remember this season because it was just terrible. Oh,
So I
Season
think it was
5.
that bad.
I really,
Terrible.
and the thing where with like the way they wrote Kim was so schizophrenic. Like one day she likes to do the scheme stuff, and then the next she's judging him, and then she likes it
Yeah.
again, and then they decide to go on like this enormous like venture just to get Yule out. How about you just don't? I don't know why would you? There's no established like relationship between Yule and Jimmy for him to go that far to like the writing all the letters and stuff, you know, to like basically defraud the court, you know, just for over this. It's so stupid.
The enemy is on us!
Alright.
Enemy is in our camp!
don't really want to continue this match that much.
I'll be right back.
Don't think I will. I think I'm going to move on to something else. Because this is just going to be a
Bored.
stalemate. I just
Bored
want
mission.
chill stream, dude. What did I say? What? What's going on?
What to be?
Arthur, I have no idea what you're saying. What'd you say?
Oh, before I said abort mission.
Oh! I was like, what? What? Oh. Yeah, abort mission indeed.
Yeah, it might be a bit overdue.
Yeah, I think that might be a bit
They
too
wrap
hard.
up really.
That was more soldier. Which, I mean, would be fine, but we have soldier difficulty.
Oh,
Yeah, no, peasant needs to be a bit weaker than that. A little bit overtuned.
Vikings is it's one of my life's great traumas. I loved that show. I deeply loved that show.
That's just the pattern. Right now. Everything
Yeah.
gets fucked.
Everything gets fucked. Yeah, Viking.
Those
Game of
first three
Thrones.
seasons were extremely strong.
Yep. Fantastic show.
And then it got inexplicably dumb. Inexplicably dumb. It's like unfathomable. Like, did the writer have a fucking stroke? What happened? It's unbelievable how stupid that show got.
Chat, what faction should I play? Have him do it again. Stranger Things Season 1? Ah, Stranger Things Season 1 was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say it's the best out of all
It
the
was a
seasons.
rip off of a whole bunch of other things, but yeah, it was
Oh
good.
yeah. Yeah, the first season was good. When things started to get started going on for more than one season.
They did it again in the second season. It was shit.
So they did it again, and then they did it again,
It happened again.
and now they're doing it again.
Mm-hmm. And again, yeah.
And
Gotta
again.
cash in.
Yep. Cash in. Got 2 votes for Lorien. We got 1 for Dol Guldur.
One for Woodland Realm.
Captain
Oh.
Aeon handicap is going to be easier than peasant. Jesus Christ, Wembley, what have you done?
Huh.
Wembley,
I'm right.
What do you do?
why you do this? The river Isaac on Midsummer's Eve.
Everybody here like Stan?
Oh, you want to watch a really good movie? I forget the title.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that the media recommended briefly, and then like 6 months later, it appeared in the theater here, like very limited release. What's this film about? Like, what's it called? About like a teenage boy who suspects his dad might be a serial killer.
Huh.
It was amazing.
I haven't seen that.
Hang on, let me see if I can find a video. I've seen him. I've seen the film twice, but I just don't remember what it was called.
By the way, what do you guys think about the War in the North game?
Haven't played it.
I felt that they got a lot of the feeling of Middle Earth correct, and they got a lot of like that lore touch and like a lot of that stuff. They did a lot of that correct, but there was also a lot of it that they just missed. I didn't like the art style of like every single player character that they had. The dwarf was pretty good. The dwarf had some pretty cool stuff, but the other stuff.
The Clove Hitch Killer.
Clove
Mark
Hitch
that.
Killer.
Clove Hitch Killer. Yeah, great
I
film.
gotta know that though. Yeah.
It's thoroughly enjoyed that. We watched it twice. It was better the second time. Even better the second time. It was great. Just great. As to War in the North, it got like you said, it got a lot of the feeling of Middle Earth right. It got a lot of it wrong as well.
Yeah.
Barrow Downs, it got wrong. Fornoff,
Fun.
it got right, in my opinion.
Well,
The
the early game was fun.
Completely wrong. Cardoon was
Cardoon
fucking
was shit. Was shit. I hated that sequence. It made me quit the game. I didn't complete it until like recently.
Then yeah, the gameplay was repetitive and boring.
Lazy map design. Yep. I remember when the trailer first came out, I got so hyped. I'm like, oh my god, it's gonna be Oblivion, but Lord of the Rings. What I thought was gonna be. And no, they scaled back a lot. Because at first they were saying, I'm pretty sure they were saying that it was gonna be, you know, like you make your own character and that kind of stuff. Like it was gonna be like the White Council. Like I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be. Hold on, let me find a map before I go into this, or else I'll just keep talking.
What you said about the Barrow Downs? I enjoyed them mostly at the look of them, but it wasn't Middle Earth Barrow Downs, so they got that feel wrong. It was well designed, but that's not. It was just they went too far, way too far. It would have been cool in World of Warcraft or anything. Yeah, so something like that would have been great, but not this.
Building materials.
I love the one around Rivendell, by the way. That was great.
Their Rivendell, yeah, it was good.
Yeah,
good art. Yeah, very good art. You know, all the NPCs look. That's the thing. I hate this in games too, because this happens more and more and more. Is that NPCs look better than your own fucking player characters?
Yeah.
I hate that. I hate
It's
that.
one of your pet peeves.
It is. I do. Whenever we play World of Warcraft, or you play World of Warcraft, that always comes up. I hate that. I really do. Because it's like I want to look cool. I want to look like the NPCs do, and then I can't. I don't like that gatekeeping in the way. It's gatekeeping.
You've been ranting about this for
years. All the time, dude. I do not like it. I do not like that in games. It's a good thing about Elder Scrolls is that for the most part, that doesn't happen.
Oh well, in World of Warcraft though, there's some unique things that NPCs wear that you can't wear, but for the most part, the cool shit you do get, the coolest shit goes to the player. Like all the time.
You were telling me that, which I'm like, I'm glad. Like that's why I made that classic character. I'm like, okay, cool. Like in Lotro, okay, it's mostly Lotro where this comes from, as both of you two know here. But the chat, they probably heard me before too.
At this point, it's likely, yeah.
It's fucking pisses me off, man. I like looking cool in the games I play. I want to look cool. Aesthetics, dude. Gotta have that drip.
Escapist. Escapist? Escapist?
Escapist? Escapist?
Escapist.
What is...
Escapist, yeah.
Yeah. WoW? Is WoW... WoW? WoW?
I'm Dutch, so me and my friends have never called it WoW. We called it VOV.
This Malon has been garrisoned.
Yeah, how about that?
Nah, it's always been WoW. Or just Warcraft. Well, you play WoW, dude? Usually something like that.
Only classic, of course.
Where should we build?
Oh, you play WoW, dude? Wow. I remember fooling, like, a friend in elementary school
It is time to build.
into thinking that Dungeons and Dweebs was a real game that was like a comic or like a, you know, a spoof of Dungeons and Dragons, and I legit convinced him that he went home and he tried to look it up.
Ready, elves.
So specific. Okay. Yeah.
I know. I just remembered.
Like the wind.
At primary school, did you guys have these kids who would like just make shit up and just would never stop? Like I remember like having seen Jurassic Park 2, and I like told people, I saw Jurassic Park 2. It was really cool. And this guy like, I saw Jurassic Park 6 the other day, actually.
Yeah.
You know,
We travel from Lord.
fucking assholes.
Yep. There was a kid. There's
I
a
saw
kid
Gremlins
who
13. Oh, really? Okay. Ghostbusters 7.
there was a kid who tried to
I'm kinda
convince me
dating
that Tony
myself here.
Hawk wasn't real.
What's that?
There was a kid who tried to convince me Tony Hawk wasn't real.
Tony Hawk was.
After I showed him
Dude.
a real picture of
Dude.
him, he
I
wouldn't
can one
believe
up
me.
you. I'm gonna one up you.
I want to hear. I
There
want
was
to
a
hear.
kid in primary school who tried to convince me that sharks. There was sharks weren't real. He didn't believe in sharks. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, yes, they are real. I was like 6, right? I was like, yes, they are real. We went to the teacher. It's like, do sharks exist? She's like, yeah. I'm like, Jesus Christ. And then he bullied me because I was a smart ass.
Damn.
Smart ass for understanding that sharks were a thing. Really?
Yeah.
Sharks.
Yeah.
Angling formation capability, even like the dragging thing. Yeah, you can do that with like double mouse click.
Hold down left and right click.
Yeah.
At least you were bullied for something reasonable.
Oh, I was bullied for a lot of.
Are we gonna? Yeah. Are we gonna go into that?
No, I'm not. Not on stream.
No. We shouldn't go into that on stream.
Different
Neither
color
of us.
leaves in Lorien buildings. You're right, but they'll be replaced at some point.
Yeah, wasn't that question asked by you like literally the last time that we showed Lorien, and we answered it the last time?
Yes.
Oh, that was the
We-
snarkiness
we-
coming out again.
We didn't actually add the formation dragging thing. That's a vanilla feature. You never knew that?
This structure grows in splendor.
Watch for the enemy.
Hmm.
Building materials.
That building still needs to be fixed. The tower. You can't garrison it properly. It doesn't work.
Time to build.
It
No.
needs to be.
That's
Fill them with
Working.
arrows.
Managed to convince a classmate the town we live in isn't actually real. Oh my god. Classmate was an idiot. Could possibly believe that.
Middle Earth.
Our structure has been
One of the worst things that like I well, not personally experienced, but like a friend of mine. Well, it wasn't really much of a friend, but he like there's some asshole tried to pick on him. It was we were like 14 at the time, something like that.
God's image.
Like that's way beyond my bullying years. That was way over by then. But this other guy, he was being bullied, and this asshole like because this is okay. This is gonna be hilarious. I was actually in the Dutch version of Boy Scouts for a very long time. It's the only thing to do in the village I was from. It was a very small village. There was nothing to do. You could either join the football club or you could join the scouts. So we wanted to hang around in the woods, so we joined the scout. It's really all you could do.
instead of kick a stupid fucking ball around. Yeah.
Yeah, no. So we just wanted to like do knots and stuff and just hang around in the woods. That's
Yeah,
more fun.
that's what I did. I had it with my. I
In
did
my
like.
town, actually, all the cool kids were into fucking scouts because there's nothing else to do. Anyway, so you go on camps, right? You go camping,
Yeah.
and like my friend, like we were awake the whole night just talking, just like listening to music and just like making jokes.
Yeah.
And the next day, like this bully came up to him, and was like, "I saw you masturbating the other night. You were masturbating the other night." And he was like, "No, I wasn't." He's like, "Yeah, you were. You were masturbating. I saw it." He's like, "No, I wasn't. I know he wasn't. He wasn't. It was just a lie, right?"
Yeah.
And that bully just kept it up and kept it up and kept it up until my friend was like, "This still breaks my heart." He was like, "Seriously? Was I actually?" It's like, oh my god. It breaks my heart. The fact that he got so cornered on this dumbass lie that the only thing he felt he could do was, engage with it. Oh my god.
That's happened to me more times than I can count. Because I got picked on a lot. Yeah.
When you start engaging with it, god.
Fucking sucks, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
terrible.
sucks.
report an enemy
Sorry.
incursion.
Waste no time.
Yeah.
Sanctuary
I remember.
grows.
I told him, like, don't
They have
fucking
begun
say
their
that.
assault.
You weren't. don't.
Don't subject
Oh.
yourself to that. Yeah.
Yeah, because the reason
'Cause
he would
that's just
do that,
fucking-
like, they might stop that way. You know what I mean? Like, they might not say it anymore.
Yeah.
No, that's not how that works. Well, poor guy.
Yeah. That sucks.
Probably could have done more to stop that, but you know, I wasn't gonna paint a target on my back, so. Alright, sorry.
That's the pity part too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Golden walls are protected.
Got that flip. That's awesome. Yeah. Can you imagine when all the buildings have this new look? That'd be great.
I cannot wait.
Want to do a new heroic statue as well? One is kind of
Okay.
You are?
I might. It's just the HD edition Thranduil with a fancy sword.
Yes. And the chest thing, the Lothlorien.
Right. Yeah. Does he have that actually?
Yeah, look, it's on the stream.
Oh yeah, he does. Look at that.
That's Gildor's sword.
Oh yeah. Oh, the normal map on that chest looks excellent. Whoa.
It does, doesn't it? That's what I was just looking at.
Whoa. Cool.
Interesting.
Huh?
Dean.
Our borders have been violated. The enemy has infiltrated our lands.
But yeah, we have like all new Lorien art, like
We dispense the lady's
texture-wise,
justice.
and probably look a lot nicer. Maybe more dynamic pose. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree.
You guys have to change the type of shader that was shading the characters to get. I don't know why that made me laugh. Shading the characters to get a normal map. A normal map work? No, normal maps work natively in DFM2. You need to learn how to set them up, like approach the way EA did it. There's a method for that, but yeah, you can learn that pretty easily. It's native. Not so much in BFME1. It doesn't exist there, but BFME2, yeah, that's a new feature.
Bump mapping.
This has become a total podcast, by the way.
I know. We've been getting asked questions that can pretty much answer on a podcast.
Mm.
Like, what do you think about this movie? Like, what do you think about this? Damn.
EA
Fuck.
didn't use normal maps on characters. No. Characters don't have them, but that was a statue model. It's a structure, right? So the structures have them. Terrains also have them, not all of them, but
Elder
A lot
just
of,
got fucked.
fancier new terrains do. Yeah.
Elder just died.
Blades of Galadriel.
I don't know what just happened. Whoa.
No, I don't use them on characters. No.
No, that would be way too.
You could probably do it, but you'd have to load in an additional texture per character, which means the amount of people whining about crash would like skyrocket. And it'd give me severe heartburn, so severe that I would die. So I can't do that.
Watch out.
Oh, completely missed it.
Watch for the enemy. This is the way. With haste. Keep your wits sharp.
The waters of the Nimrodel are flowing.
Building materials.
Fearless. We don't
Building
have
supplies coming.
A tier list? Yeah, I have no idea.
It's an annoying fad. In terms of what?
We must keep our borders safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much we enjoyed making them, how much we like playing them, how strong they are competitively.
The enemy has many spies.
Can specify that. I might be able to make the tier list now, but need to have a bit more details.
The lands have grown evil.
You hear this, by the way? You hear this?
Hear what?
Hear this? This noise?
No, I'm not hearing any noise.
No?
No.
That's a shame. That's my Slinky toy.
Your Slinky toy.
Yeah. A Slinky toy. My wife gave me a Slinky toy. Actually, she just kind of bought it, and then now I've claimed it. Because it helps. It's like a fidget thing, you know, I can fidget with it.
The mean end of this.
We dispense the lady's justice.
Fidgety thing.
Dispense.
Yes. I like little things that I can fidget with.
ADHD suppressant?
Sure. I don't have ADHD though. It's just anxiety.
Super anxiety. Anxiety prime.
Uh-huh.
That's me.
Hold them at bay.
What? Yeah, what's the title of the stream called again? I forgot.
Oh, it's called Dice's Asshole.
Oh,
No, I just made that up. No, it was what was I don't remember what it was. Shit.
exactly.
Oh god. By the way, how is a Two Towers campaign going? It's almost fully done. It's just a couple more little things. I got a little status update. A little status update from Fudge earlier. What did he say?
The
He's
enemy
melting
is
Max's brain with the last little bits of code that need to happen. But that's basically it. Yeah. So yeah, almost finished. It's been undergoing
Yeah,
for weeks.
he asked me about what a few things that didn't help him. Didn't help him
Fudge or Max?
Fudge.
Okay, thank God.
Anxiety fuckboy.
Oh yeah.
We can't
think
do
it was-
anxiety. We can't do anxiety fuckboy, but we can do anxiety, you know.
Soy boy.
Anxiety soy boy. Yeah, I'm an anxiety soy boy. What
Will
else?
does Gilead be in the Two Towers campaign or Return? Well,
You won't know.
we don't spoil anything.
Yeah, we're not gonna tell you.
Have to find out.
Who had to play? Boy.
Yeah, have to play it.
Yep, we do not spoil the campaign.
We love showing off everything else, but the campaign is too special.
Yes.
We can only do it once.
Campaign. Then campaign is it's the thing that we like the most out of the mod.
Currently,
Frodo,
for
yes,
sure.
Frodo dies. Frodo doesn't. Fredo does.
Yeah.
Fredo.
Yeah.
The Fellowship campaign was absolutely amazing. Thank you, and it set a really high standard. Well,
What are you doing?
in my opinion, the Two Towers campaign blows the Fellowship campaign away
Yep. I'd agree.
completely.
I'd agree.
It-
immediately.
Completely. What are you saying? Yeah, what did you say?
I'm with you there.
Oh, you with me there? Oh, okay, yeah. I think it said a witch's lair. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Two Towers campaign is fucking amazing. And I get to say that because I didn't script it.
Move outside.
Not all great deeds come to light.
It's great.
Keep up the attack.
The golden wood is ours to protect.
I can't say anything, right? But I'm just so excited for people to play that. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so much fun just to get the reactions and like the YouTube videos and
Have people quit YouTube for months.
yeah.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait for the YouTube quitters.
There's
man.
some really difficult parts in this campaign. And sometimes when we're testing, I'll say like, I can't wait for Root Devil to play this part. Like, get stuck.
We will help you fight this war.
gonna be great.
Elves, over here.
One-eyed archer, hero character. It was the guy at Helm's Deep. I honestly couldn't tell you. Yeah, can't spoil it.
Our homes must be defended.
Not even something as simple as that.
Where is Gandalf? I can no longer see him.
Have your weapons ready, elves.
The enemy has infiltrated our
Was this map
lands.
tweaked from vanilla?
This isn't a vanilla. Oh, this isn't a vanilla map. Oh my god, I still fucked
Oh,
it
it
up.
is.
It's a 202 map.
Oh, okay.
That elf face on the banner carries was really nice.
Very, very loud.
The Two Towers campaign does in fact exist. Yes. It exists.
A surprise, but a welcome one.
Can't wait to find out the story with Boromir. Same.
It is likely that we go.
You gave
Oh,
something
no.
away. Fuck, he got us.
We've
been hacked.
revealed the existence a while ago when we had to win Mod of the Year. Yeah, so we had to give something. Gotta win Mod of the Year, man. And we did. But since then, nothing.
We have agreed. You are not orcs.
The enemy has defiled this land. They have been
I'll give you one spoiler about the campaign. It covers the second book and movie of the Lord of the Rings story. It's called Two Towers. Yeah.
Why would you do it?
So it has events and characters from that.
Our shields will guard.
Is there a list of balance changes for the new update? There is, but it is not
There
public.
is, actually.
Yeah.
Gonna say.
That's
Can't
just
get
an
it, boy.
yeah.
I don't know how
You
many
don't
times
get
that
to
question
read
has
it.
been fucking asked at this point, dude.
You don't get to read it. It's just for us.
I think we get at least once like every week now.
Enemy skulks.
Yeah.
If
No,
not
we
more.
don't publish that because that will make it subject to discussion, and that's annoying. So it'll just be part of the actual release. But I can tell you, it's really extensive.
Yeah.
How many
Yeah.
pages is the document now? Let's look that.
Like 26 or something.
26 pages. Okay.
infiltrated
That's
our
something.
lands.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
tried
we
having
did try to have a
one,
public one.
and it did fucking suck. Yeah.
Yeah,
Took all
it was
our
a
tryhards
fucking
to do
nightmare.
the competitive Andes, as we call them.
Competitive
Yeah.
Andes.
The PvP Andes, the exploit Andes. Like they all got really upset about like context-free changes and like discussing things over and over and over, and it just didn't work at all. Hello, I'm new with the Age of the Ring mod. Welcome. It's the best mod. Is it possible to play online with friend, like in a local network or something? I guess that means something. Yes, it is. If you want to know how, ask in our support channel or just look around. There's plenty of guides on that, but we just not on the Twitch please.
My duty to strike you down.
How did you pronounce that? Democratizing? Democratizing? Democratizing?
Criticizing.
Democratizing. That kind of info doesn't work when 90% of people don't understand information constantly. Yeah, and when those same 90% of people think they are like the absolute demigods of balance and know better than everybody else, and they'll argue. Horrible.
They say the same thing about us. At least I've heard some people say that same thing about us.
Yeah, fair enough, but we're the developers, you know.
We're literally developers of the mod.
Suck it.
Cannot stand against me. They have begun assault.
But no, I would contest that because we do have very rigorous testing going on,
All the time.
controlled bug and balance testing going on, and we test and check all the little things that we change. It's not just random.
So now, no.
More so now than ever. Yeah, we have a couple of really good balance testers on the team now, and I will take their opinion over basically anyone else's. Yeah. they're just more invested and more involved than other people are. So
Yeah.
I take their word more easily.
You can't understand the balance from just playing. I would agree with that. I would agree with that. Not saying, you know, never mind.
You might be able to find out how some of them. Yeah, exactly. That's a pretty true statement, I would say.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
And it's also like these little examples of things that have happened recently in the community where like it's the Risen Dead thing, right? Like everyone was saying when we released Local Door, the Risen Dead were trash. Yeah, in fact, they were saying that a lot of people actually really hated Local Door because it apparently was very underpowered, didn't have enough unit variety, and it was just Ravager spam. Which the last thing I'll agree, Ravagers were overtuned. We changed that, but then it turned out that Risen Dead were actually now
Massively-
they're apparently horribly
They were
broken.
massively
They're truly
overpowered,
bugged. Yeah, they're bugged. That's fixed, of course, for the next release. But so if we had made changes to Risen Dead just based on those reports that we felt were wrong from the start, because we had tested them in the way they were meant to be used, and we thought they were really good. But if we had implemented those changes, now they would be completely useless because we would have, they just
Nerf
wouldn't
them
have
for the wrong reason.
bad. Yeah,
Or buff them for the wrong reasons.
yeah, right.
Yeah, which would be even worse.
Yeah,
Would
it
be-
would make it even worse. And then you'd have another 4.0
Perfect
situation.
example of why we don't listen to just everybody, no matter how condescending their tone. We get a lot of that now as well. Like the bigger we get, it's like the more people's tones shift and start acting like we're actual game developers to do this
Yeah.
for a living, and like need to listen to everybody all the time. Yeah. It can be a bit rude sometimes, and more so than before, I think. The bigger we get, the ruder people feel to me. It was a bit more homely in the past.
Galafrim, to arms!
Oh, let's just let everyone out of bullshit. Nah, I don't know. I'd rather say consumption society has taught everyone that they're special and they need to get their fix instantly.
Scouts report an enemy incursion.
Yeah.
It's hard to really constructively comment on the balance when you haven't been a part of its inception. Inevitably, the big release catches things that we miss, but the core philosophy of the dev team has for each faction isn't really up for discussion. Yeah. That's the only time that I'll ever step in when we discuss balance internally, when I feel like a suggested change affects that core philosophy or the core like feeling of the faction. That's the only time that I will get really obstructionist. Like, no, can't do that. You guys will have to think of something else. You'll have to be more creative with the fix because we need to have this field intact. Beyond that, I'm really hands off. I don't. It's not my.
Especially at
my,
this point now. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I don't really have to do much of anything.
Yeah.
Can you imagine when in the past we were balancing this? Can you imagine us balancing anything? Really? Like just
Now? No. No.
no, but even in the past though, like
We did. I mean, Arun and I tried to, a little bit.
of course we did, but like
It was a nightmare.
yeah, exactly.
It was a nightmare.
The
It
change-
wasn't fun.
and the things and the everything.
Yeah. It's the least fun thing to do in this game.
So that-
I hate it. That wasn't the reason why, it's not the reason why I'm modding.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's very frustrating. It's very frustrating stuff to do.
We must save
So I'm very averse, like, to, like, changing, like, I was, to changing some stuff. It's just because it's so annoying to fiddle with all those, like, variables and
on tree.
armor sets and, ugh.
He's
Oh,
so
tiring. I hate coding. I hate it. I hate coding.
I've worked in Q&A and beta testing for Blizzard about 5 years ago. Oh, really?
Oh
Our
dear.
philosophy of balance in Heroes of the Storm. I liked that game. I liked that game. Nobody liked that game. I liked that game. It was I really did. It touched like all the right little areas of my brain. It was easy enough for me to comprehend, and I was good at it. Our philosophy was to ignore what players said, instead watch what they did. Yes, so that's why we always ask
why
for
we
replay.
ask for replays. Yep, that's exactly
All
what
the
we
time.
do.
It sometimes it feels
Exactly
like you're
what we
just
do.
shutting people down. Like, well, send a replay, and they just won't. Yeah, I understand how that could kind of come off as dickish, but it is important because there's no way to make any changes if you don't have replays. And usually,
Yeah.
Because Kamogon's a good player. He looks at most of everyone's replays that gets posted. Like, I see it a lot. Like, he does watch them. I know
Well,
Nid, Oregon does. Yeah, go ahead, Arthur.
No, and it is a bit of a part of it, not the main point, but it's partly to make it more difficult. So the tendency is that people will lose a game, and then they'll go cry about it in those discussions. And that happens.
That
pretty much every
happens a
day.
lot. It happens a lot.
And,
I understand. You get mad at games.
That helps with that.
yeah, it adds an additional barrier. Like,
Yeah.
we're not gonna take you seriously if you're just angry.
Yeah, if you're pissed off because you lost your game, like,
Yeah, because the replay really allows us to like point out like how you actually fucked up, and most of the time, not all the time, there's real balance issues that we have and that we've been fixing, and that are probably still going to be there even when we're long done with this. You know, that's just how this works. Can't do everything.
fuck.
Yeah, I completely lost my train of thought. Completely lost it. Oh yeah. So most of the reports we get, you check the replay. I never check a replay. I don't even know how. Others do, and you can just point out what went wrong, and you can just dismiss it. I really enjoy just dismissing these things sometimes because it's so dangerous to do. To do this stuff, you know, it's so dangerous to change anything in the buy. It's risky. I really need properly researched lists of requested changes that K-Mogon and Nid come up with. Like, those are perfect. I really like those.
Yeah. Nid and Kamogon have been absolutely fantastic for the development of this mod.
That's an interesting comment there. Doesn't balance rely almost exclusively on data versus feelings? No, you would think so, but I don't think it does, because we recently had a bit of a kerfuffle in the team. I think it was about the end summon. This is going to get very devy, but the end summon was deemed to be too strong, so I think it was changed. But it kind of lost the feeling of summoning like an epic bunch of ends, so we had to make other kinds of changes than we had before to keep that feeling. It worked fine. It was balanced the way it was, but it didn't feel right, so it had to be changed again. Yeah, for the most part, of course, it would rely on data, but not all the time. Sometimes there's things that are deemed unbalanced by our balance testers, and like my first instinct is just say no, we can't change this because this is the idea. It needs to feel this way.
Yeah.
That's why I've been resistant to changing the Guldur stuff. The Ravagers be affected by slow decay, because they're meant to. Because in the story, the narrative, right, they're not meant to be affected by that because they're already basically undead. It shouldn't affect them. I understand what the thinking is, and I'm not going to stand in the way of anything like that. But you know.
Maintain your balance. Stay focused, elves.
Yeah, no.
In AAA gaming, I say assert the job of the dev to provide force-fed feedback to force players to learn.
The enemy has many spawns.
Yeah, I guess.
It is
Everyone has a
peasant.
voice. Everyone has a say. It's peasant.
Yeah, it is
God.
peasant.
It's captain. Whammy, what have you done?
I will not fall.
What have you done?
Retreat into the woods.
The fact that you misjudge it is great. I love that. What have you evolved?
Get fucked.
Tole Milu. As the lady wills it. This is the way.
Biting, breaking, hacking, burning.
I am the Jew, handmaiden to the Lady of Lothlorien, by the will of Nenya.
We cannot afford that.
I have building supplies.
Having money troubles. I forgot to build the Mirror of Galadriel.
Watch your flank. They are no match. Maintain your balance.
Even the smallest voice can change the course of the future.
The mother of wisdom.
We must stand against the shadow.
Strange creatures have been seen on the shore.
Is now mingled with
Come to protect Middle Earth.
Auto updating. The fact that I need to ask what you mean, I guess probably means we don't.
Elven warriors.
We just released a new version. Make people download everything again.
We must not fail.
Internally, though, we have.
Yeah,
we
of
just
course.
Trigger is on fire and there's no water. Oh.
Oh yeah, when well, internally we work with GitHub nowadays. So of course, you know, we could, because the B32 mod works in a folder. You don't have to compile anything. You can just pull new files into.
Oh, we used to work the way that he's describing, though, like where we had to manually repack it. Oh God, I don't want to remember. I don't even want to remember. Those were hellish days.
Internally, we work that way, but publicly, of course, we just release new versions that are like the full thing every time because we don't want to invest time, money, or effort into an updater and have have it come from like a server host and all that. It's just too much. Yeah, we don't want to deal with that. People will just have to. I mean, they're not paying anything. They can download it.
Yeah, we don't have to do that anymore. We used to. That was a horrible time. Having to upload to Dropbox with my shitty internet, and the mod just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Remember, saw them do that for the betas. Oh, now everything's just easy.
Yes,
it's so much more enjoyable. Now, there's a lot of pain involved in this mod. In making this mod. Sometimes. I was just trying to fix Smaug earlier. Nope.
No avail.
No avail. I wasted like an hour. Wasted a fucking hour trying to fix that stupid Smaug issue. And nope, nothing. That hour was wasted. Yeah, that's modding sometimes. And with that, I think I'm done playing. I think I'm done.
Sure.
I think I'm good.
We'll just continue with the podcast. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, the Age of the Ring podcast. I'll get some music going.
Yeah.
Damn.
Get some
belly button fluff.
get some sponsors. Get Cracker Barrel in here. It's like sponsored by Cracker Barrel.
Oh my god! See the amount of time I clock on things that don't work.
It's not even a thing here.
Oh, Wambly. Yeah, Wambly. I know. I can't do that anymore. I just do not have. I hate coding. Public comrade. You had good questions. It was nice actually talking to you. Yeah.
Are you on the Discord, by the way, dude?
Yeah.
Combat Kevbot, are you? Because I don't recognize that name at all. Let me look at the member list. I don't see it. Maybe different name. What's your nickname? Kevsky, okay. All right. Well, yeah. Okay. I just wanted to know that.
Anyways,
okay.
yeah. Okay.
Thanks.
Bye, guys. Thanks for joining.
Bye.
Bye bye.